That's pretty legit, huh? So my lighting setup is crazy. And I got this nifty little remote that allows me to turn the light on and off. Legit. Anyways, what's going on, beautiful people? It's Lamont Cordell, back with yet another video. And today, honestly, I'm just excited that I have an opportunity to do a video because for the past couple weeks, I've been looking for this little plate that goes on the bottom of my camera that attaches it to my tripod. And I haven't been able to find it, which is weird because I remember taking it off and safely tucking it away somewhere. I just couldn't remember where, and it was in my camera bag the whole 2 weeks. But I looked in my camera bag a couple times and didn't see it, but for some reason it magically appeared today, and I imagine it's totally my fault. But anyways, I'm just excited to be able to do a video in general. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few things that are happening in my life. First and foremost, for those that don't know, me and my wife are getting ready to have another baby girl. Can we get a round of applause for that? That'll be 3 daughters, and the only males we have in the house are the cat and the dog. So looks like I'm a girl dad, and we are definitely not trying again. So with that being said, we're getting ready to have a baby shower soon. I'm pretty sure, almost 100% sure, that it's going to be in Sacramento, and it's going to be a drive-through baby shower. What is that, you might ask? That's exactly what I was thinking. But this is what it is. So basically, we're going to have a booth set up, and people are going to drive by and hand out gifts or take photos or speak with my wife and congratulate her on the future little lady that we're getting ready to add to the family. So that should be here within the next couple weeks. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to go because the Marine Corps has travel bans in place that don't allow you to travel outside of where you live. So with that being said, we're going to be having a baby shower soon. I'm sure it's going to be an interesting / new experience for everyone. But all in all, I think it'll turn out relatively well. Another thing that has been interesting in my life, not really interesting so to speak, because maybe y'all do or don't care about social media, but lately I've been getting a lot of hate comments / messages, which is weird because on Instagram I do my best to promote positivity and, you know, help people find their voice or their path when it comes to this thing that we call life that we're all trying to figure out and navigate through. And the reason why I've been getting a lot of those messages is because I am a recruiter for the United States Marine Corps, as some of you may know from watching my previous videos. And I do a lot of talking about the Marine Corps and how if you're going to get information about the Marine Corps, that you should probably be talking to a Marine Corps recruiter in order to get that information. Man, it blows my mind how many people I talk to in a day that have received bad information from sources that don't even have the proper information talking about the Marine Corps. Look, if you have any interest in the United States Marine Corps and what it is that we do and the benefits that you can get from becoming a United States Marine, do yourself a favor. Talk to a Marine about it. That way you can get some real information. They can genuinely express to you how this operation or how this establishment works. And from there, you can make an educated decision about whether or not it's something that you want to do. Now, usually the messages / comments come in the form of someone that got out the Marine Corps or had a bad experience, which I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it doesn't happen, because it totally does. And it's usually those people that have had a bad experience that come and make those comments or have something to say about what I have said. And this one in particular was weird because legitimately all it was saying was talk to a recruiter, get the proper information, or talk to someone that has served recently. And basically whoever it was saying that no, don't talk to a recruiter, talk to somebody that's gotten out. My biggest thing with this entire ordeal is yes, I understand there are some recruiters out there that may not do the job properly, where they're giving you all the proper information and the details that you need to know, and, you know, the ups and the downs and the things that could go wrong, right? However, that is just not the case for me. Never has been and never will be. And the reason being is because I think that it is a big decision in itself what these young men and young men and women are getting ready to do. And I think that it is in their best interest to go into this career with all the proper guidance and information that is necessary. And not only that, you giving them all that information, the only thing that does, or all the information that they need, the thing that does is it really does allow them to make an educated decision, and it stops the occurrence that I'm currently dealing with from happening. Because instead of having people that are disgruntled that they got bad information, you now have a force of people that already knew what they were getting themselves into and made that decision either way. But I handled the situation as graceful as I possibly could, because I do understand that some people do have subpar experiences when it comes to the military. So I just told him, I was like, hey, brother, I apologize that you've had such a bad experience with, your Marine Corps experience. And I hope that you have a better leadership experience as a civilian. And that's all I can do, man. And I honestly don't let this stuff bother me, due to the fact that I know, one, the people don't know me. Two, they don't know why I became a recruiter, and they don't understand how serious I take this job. So aside from that, I just wanted to bring that up, because I always think it's interesting how easy it is for a stranger to have something to say to somebody that they don't know or fully understand what it is that's going on when it comes to the person that they're speaking on. But that's neither here nor there. What else do I have going on? Oh, I'm getting ready to start a podcast, right? The podcast is going to be called On Second Thought with Lamont Cordell. And the premise behind the podcast legitimately is I just want to further expand my knowledge base, and talking with friends and relatives and just people in general. I've noticed that if you talk long enough or about certain subjects, at some point, they may shift your perspective or teach you something that you didn't know. So with that being said, the whole premise of the podcast is going to be to sit down and just have an open dialogue with people that I want to pick their brains and see why or what they think about certain things. And the reason why it's going to be called On Second Thought, because, those conversations are to be allowed to, like I said, have an open dialogue and give you the opportunity to either, confirm or deny whether or not what your initial thought was will remain your initial thought. Because who knows, during the conversation, there are many times in a conversation where someone says something that you never thought of, and you're like, you know what, that makes complete sense, and you change your mindset, and you grow with that person. So the whole purpose is just, honestly, I'm being greedy here, and I want to pick people's brains and talk to them about their personal growth and what's going on in the world today, and what their views are and their takes on stuff. But aside from that, that's all that's happened in my life right now. Oh yes, I am currently working in Moreno Valley, which is crazy because previously I was working in Hemet. So for all of you that follow me on Instagram and know that I was a recruiter from the Hemet office, I am no longer recruiting out of the Hemet office. I am now recruiting out of the Moreno Valley office. Aside from that, I don't have anything crazy. I do have some more videos that I want to create in the near future, and I'm just excited that I have my entire setup here now. And until next time, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share these videos if you find anything or get anything interesting or valuable out of them. And until next time, y'all, peace, love, and happiness. This light is crazy, and it's amazing that it makes my videos look so badass. So I'm super happy with the purchase. Most people don't say purchase Goddix, they say purchase Aperture 120Ds. For those that are not camera savvy, it's just the type of light. One is a cheaper version, one is a more expensive version. I bought the cheaper version, and I am completely content with the cheaper version. So if you're looking for lighting, I will put a link down in the description or in the bio of this video, and go check it out. Anyways, I'm done. Peace.